DCA adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
What is going on, guys? Welcome to DCA Adventure. I am one of your hosts, Crypto Mikel. I got Jay here with me. We got the Weatherman.
Oh.
So what is going on, guys? Welcome to DeFi of Madness. It is Tuesday. Hope you're all doing well. Fantastic. What is up, chat? We got that guy Oz coming up in here. What is up? Thank you for the congratulations on the win earlier. Thank you. I think that's probably one of the first times I've ever won on Panda's channel.
Oh yeah, what did you win?
100 Aeon. I was the
Nice.
first. I was the first pick, like first giveaway of the day, like first, just bam, and I was like, "What?" Caught me off guard. Dude, what
Nice.
is up though? What's up, Taines, Golden Wolf, Ralph Cooper? What is up, Ralph? Looking at sailboats. Nice, man. You and them sailboats, man. I'm looking at frames. That's what I'm looking at. That's all I'm gonna say. Priorities, I guess. I don't know. Aeon, right? You got that Aeon, man. Free Aeons, Aeon. So yeah, man, markets are looking interesting. We saw a nice little dip a minute ago, and I was like, all right, gonna have a nice little another dip, and then a nice little dip down here to like what 52.9. What, about an hour ago?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go, right back up, man. See, if you bought in right there, dude, you're up on $2,000. You know what I mean? It went up about 2K. 2K
Not
did.
didn't go up as high as I wanted. I wanted it to close above a certain price, but wanted to see it close above 55,600.
Oh,
We didn't
yeah.
get it.
Nope. Almost. So what is going on, guys? Hope you all have if you have any questions about some DeFi stuff tonight, we'll ask a little bit of it. It's not going to be a long episode tonight, because the main subject of the night is not working. So,
Ooh.
what I had planned isn't going to work out, because it doesn't work. Refresh it like I've been doing all day. What it feels like every time I come back to it, I'm like, refresh, please work, and then
I know, I've been doing it all day.
like, dang it, man. It's a bummer. It sucks. But kind of what we were gonna talk about, I'll touch on a little bit, because I do have like a screenshot. This is from last night. This is all I really need to like show you in order to talk about what I need. As you can see, this was a previous bet. These are when they first opened up yesterday. So previous bet, current bet, next bet, Q. Right? So, when looking at all of these, I'm usually always betting down. Usually. And that is because I'm looking at this, which is the DCA trading script, which quite literally helps me win quite a few of these. So kind of just looking at what I'm doing at right here. I usually just kind of look at this. Now even using this, using the chart, using the like, you know, the I don't know, the Fibonacci retracement, I guess. Yeah.
Love it that you're using that tool.
I mean,
Love it, Mikel. And you're using it right too, so that's even better.
Thank you. So, hey, thank you, Crypto Vidal. He says, welcome back. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. I came back to some weird stuff that was going on, man. Just market was all sorts of weird. But even using the retracement tool helps in my situation because you can kind of see like where you know you're going to get a lot of downs. You know, when you start getting down here into the oversold area, you can guarantee that eventually you're going to have some ups. So you can start betting on the green dots when you're down here and in the red. I won't bet on green dots if it were up in the other colors, because they're not long enough, especially for like this, for the 5-minute time chart, because it's all on 5 minutes. It's predicting what the price of BNB is in 5 minutes. So this was 5 minutes ago. This is current 5-minute chart. This will be the prediction on the next 5-minute candle, and this is the one after that. So you can bet, right here we're sitting at a green. So the next 5-minute candle could be a green or a red, and you're gonna bet on that, whether you're gonna have a green candle, a red candle, and it's gonna lock in a price of whatever you bet. So like last night's lock-in price was $654, and that you had to clear above that or below that. So that's kind of the way that it's working. But I'm using the red dots, man. That's where I've been making kills at. Is because you can guarantee that when a red dot prints, I can't say every time because it has to line up. So if you're sitting here and you got, a few minutes left, like this one has like 1 minute 43 seconds left, the way that they kind of line up, this will hit 0 first before this will. You'll have about 20 seconds, give or take, before this hits 0. So you'll see it, you'll look at it, you'll see that red dot print, and you'll take a look at it, and then I'll come over here, I'll take a look at what they have. Now they usually have a chart that's like right here, and you can open that up and kind of compare it, and I mean it's lined up every time. Red dot print, and it prints, and we're able to go to a next bet within a certain few seconds.
Yeah, don't be jumping into the one that's in the queue. You jump in the one that's like 6 minutes from now, you're gonna probably lose.
Yeah, if you print a red dot and this one just started, I wouldn't bet on it. I would watch it and wait for that candle to play out before you start betting. Because usually when a red candle hits, you have a couple of bets. You have at least 3 bets max before you could get a red or a green candle. Not every time, but pretty damn close. I was doing pretty well betting on that. Not like I can show much, but I mean,
click on the script and pop it down to like a 1-minute chart. Let it play out just a minute, just to see what it does with printing dots, so everybody can kind of see what happens when a dot shows up on the script and what everything's doing.
It's not working.
This is a little bit of knowing
Maybe they're
how to read
right
the chart. Sweet. And knowing how to read the chart, knowing how the script works, and then timing.
So we'll throw it down to the 1 minute. See if I can show my history now. There we go. So as you can see, I'm not doing too bad.
No, not at all. You're killing.
My wins to losses aren't too bad. So
yeah,
I'm betting on
3 wins to 1 loss.
Yep, right here is where they were getting me. This was I think the night before. The prices seemed to be a little off, and I kept getting I should have won at least one of these. I think it was this one right here, the 0.17. I should have won that 100%. I lost 0.17 because that was my bet. That's why it says negative, because I lost that. So I should have won that, but it cleared, and it wasn't right. So yeah, as you can see, it was just boom, 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 boom.
Sometimes it'll close and you'll be winning. You'll bet up and it'll start to close out, and it'll just sit there and kind of buffer for a couple seconds, and then it comes back on as boom, you lost. So it's just you're not gonna get every one of them. You're not gonna win 100%.
No.
But your chances are very, very good. You definitely got an edge using the script. There's other videos out if people saying they got a hack and blah blah blah. And from what I've seen, their strategy sucks. They don't have nothing like we have to actually
I know someone that I actually watch, Stun and Breezy. He just bets red every single time, just every time. He doesn't even bet green. So I mean, his chances are pretty decent because you are gonna have red candles. Like it's a thing. Like that's gonna happen. Your statistics that you're gonna hit a red candle are very high.
I love bear markets, man. Shorten's the way to go. That's where I make all the money is in the bear markets. Bull markets suck for trading.
It's just echoing.
They suck for trading.
Echoing. I'm not echoing. It might. I don't think so.
Zelcore is compatible with the Binance Smart Chain.
It is.
Sister of a bitch.
Yep. BNB, Binance Smart Chain BNB, and Cake are available to use on Zelcore. So you can use them. You use the wallet connect feature whenever you're connecting to a wallet or to a application. So that guy has a 50-50. Right. If you're betting on red, you got a 50-50 shot, like every time. But I mean, you can see right here, like we're on a 1 minute chart. And yeah. My bad, I had 2 windows open. I was like, you got me tripping, man. I was like, I don't think so. I'm looking at the meters down here. I'm like, it's not showing. So, way down. 1 minute's difficult to do this on for me.
You need to use that DCA fib script.
1 minute's difficult. I'm usually okay with using this. Oh my gosh. I don't need to. I got my weird code for Zelcore yesterday. Let me see if I can do it. Nice. Yeah, I love Zelcore Wallet. It's one of my favorites. But yeah, so that's kind of what we're looking at. What to expect. Wish I could show y'all. Like that's really what tonight was. I was gonna show y'all and like we were gonna play live and do this, but we can't. So it kind of sucks. So I can only like talk to you about how it could be. So we'll see how it comes and gets fixed. Because I want it fixed. It's too fun.
Yes, it is. It is definitely a thrill. Because you almost always win more than what you would lose.
Yep. Yep. And I always am usually just betting 0.01 BNB on every single one. That's about $5. It's about the same as playing lottery. And I usually win back 8 to 9 or more. So I'm cool with that.
Right.
Perfectly fine with that. You gotta watch some of those though, because they get these insane betting prices. I hit one the other day where it was like 6%. Everyone was betting up, and then it printed a red dot, and I bet it down. That guy Oz, he hit that one too. He bet down, and it was at like 6 point something percent, 6 point something X payout, and we both got like a nice chunk. I was like, holy crap.
I've seen that. I've noticed like as it gets closer to time for it to start, the payout will get smaller. Like at first enter in, you'll look at it and it'll be like 300x payout, and then by the time it actually starts, it gets down to like 3.
Yeah, it's because the amount of the prize pool, the people betting. So it's changing because the more people are betting down.
Right.
More people think it's going to go down, so therefore the percentage you're going to get is less because everyone else is right here too. So the percentage is higher up here for these people because there's more people down here, which is kind of was the situation. Everyone was betting up, and then we bet down, and boom.
That's
I think I
usually
ended
how
up
you
getting
do
like
it anyway. Yeah.
0.03 BNB out of that. It was insane.
Don't
So
do
it
it
was
the
like
cheaper one.
it was like 15, 16 bucks, I think, of what I got out of that one. I made like $100 that day. It was a good day.
No Gundy tonight, Ralph. He's
Yeah, no Gundy.
probably working.
It's on Fridays. 100% true statement. Yeah, that guy is 100% true. Yeah, we got him, man. Me and you both, we were both right there playing together that day. We were just in the chat, in the Discord, the DeFi of Madness, which is the paid version of the DeFi Degen channel. We were just sitting there, just trading back and forth of what we were playing. Just boom, boom. Like, are you in this one? Yep, in this one. And it was just like a constant. I think Gundy was saying, he goes, I'm not even gonna play. He goes, I'm just over here like watching this for the entertainment, because it was rather entertaining just for people to like to watch in the chat or like in the Discord, just going back, me and him going back and forth playing, which is what brought forth the idea of us playing it live and doing it live on the show. But here we are, we're all breaking
As soon as it works, we'll do it.
Yeah. If it's working tomorrow, I'll play it tomorrow. That's for sure.
That's right, Ralph. I think their fee is all wrapped up in Lloyd. I don't think you actually pay a separate fee. I wouldn't think, right? You just pay the regular, like,
yeah. You're just playing the transaction fee, which is anywhere from 25 to 50 cents right now. Is the average fee right now.
Say my average. I've been averaging like 60 to 80, but it might depend on how much you're moving around too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably did crypto shape. He's been winning too much, and they've seen that like, damn, this guy's like killing it. We need to shut this off.
Man, they probably wanted to shut it off after this last night. I don't know if anybody else was playing last night before. I mean, it was working, but it was kind of iffy on some of the things last night. Before I went to bed, I seen this one. It was insane, dude. The prize pool. 173 BNB was in that prize pool. Absolutely insane. That's a lot. That was sitting in the prize pool, man. I mean, how much is that? 173 BNB. That was $10,000 in that prize pool last night.
Holy shit, dude, that's crazy.
That's insane. Absolutely insane. How many minutes before you win your prediction? 5. It's based on the 5-minute chart. Every 5 minutes, or crap, that's 3. Every block. So every 5-minute block. So,
man, that's a huge, like the pattern. I just see patterns all over.
Yeah.
Huge cup and handle. Huge cup and handle. Inverse cup and handle.
There's red candles coming right here. I think if the game was open, man, there's probably a red candle at least in the next 2 to 3 blocks. 2 to 3 candles. I say blocks because I'm a miner, so I'm thinking blocks in my head. It's not right, but the next 2 to 3 candles, there will be probably. It should be getting ready for a red dot.
You can see the momentum dropped out on that top momentum wave. The orange one clipped off, so it should definitely be printing red dot.
Yep. Probably like right around here. That's my guess.
So like you can use this script and scalp trade on like the hour time frame, the 4-hour time frame, and do this with the dots, just by buying and selling. And you can do the same thing with the script that's on the candles right now, the EMA ribbon.
Yep.
When it's printing triangles and dots, those are times where you want to be buying and selling.
Yep. I always, every single time I get one of these little triangles, I'm usually getting a green. I'm usually betting green. Because You're guaranteed, except for I guess right here. That candle's green. The next one was not.
Well, basically what them triangles are telling you is that the EMA ribbon, there's 10 ribbons in there, and when they recover and they contract and get tight, that's what that triangle's telling you, like, hey, we're tight, we're about to have a blowout in price action. And blowout, whether it's up or down, you don't know that. That's your job to wait for confirmation and trade accordingly. But it's there to tell you, like, hey, it's about to happen. There's about to be a move, so be ready for it.
Lloyd, so you're betting whether the price is going to be above a certain price. So whenever it goes live, the price that you enter in, up or down, it'll lock in a price. So like here, the locked-in price was $654.61. So that was the locked price. So you have to bet whether it's going to be above that or below that. And that's all you really got to do in the next 5 minutes. You got 5 minutes.
Sounds easy, doesn't it?
And it's the longest 5 minutes of your life whenever you're inside that bet.
Right, it is.
We were sitting there and I was like, this is the longest 5 minutes ever. when you're not betting, those 5 minutes just go by so fast. But when you're betting on them, you're like, why is this taking forever?
Especially if you fat finger it and hit the 50%.
Oh,
and then you're kind of like,
I did a 25%er.
That's all I do.
Before was I usually only do the 10%, or I go down to 0.01. Just I want to play it safe. But I 25%ed it once, and I was like, oh. And that was that one that me and that guy Oz both hit big on, and it was like just by pure luck. And I was like,
right, you're getting $60-$70 payouts every time you win. I mean, if the game quit breaking, you could do this full time. Do nothing else.
100%.
Predict the freaking price of BNB.
The first couple of days of playing this, I think I had like 0.04 BNB in my wallet. By the end of the second day, I walked away at 0.2, and that was only at like 0.01 bets. So,
awesome.
I mean, that's winning, man.
Longer than the Hot Pocket microwave minute. That one guy.
For sure, dude.
Oh,
for
man.
Sure.
That's an analogy there. That's pretty funny.
It's correct terminology, too.
No stop loss, Lloyd. Once you enter, that's it. There's no canceling, saying, oh, man, I screwed up.
Right.
Once you click confirm, you're committed.
Correct. You don't get to, like, sorry, I don't like the bet. I'm not going to back off of this bet. No, like, you in it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that one. Tins, how do I get the scripts for TradingView? Tains, aren't you in the you're a Patreon member?
Well, is he trading with the view? I don't think.
Tains?
Gotta join trading with the view.
He is.
Oh, is he?
He is. Check the pinned messages in the Trading with the View paid channel, man.
Yeah, definitely send me a DM in there. I didn't know that. Hell, man, I'd have had them over to you right first thing.
If there's anybody else in there that doesn't have it, say something. But they should be in the pinned messages. Should be.
Yeah, sorry about that, man. I had no idea. I'll definitely get them to you, and I'll throw you a little something extra special since you had to wait.
How's that ASIC treating you there, Tains?
Ooh, ASIC mining, huh?
Yeah, you won the ASIC. I think you were working late that night. One of the Sunday nights. I don't know, you ended up having to leave like midway through or whatever. He's the one that ended up winning the ASIC and giveaway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's all good. I'm a procrastinator. I'll agree.
Me too. It'd be
Yeah,
awesome.
so unfortunately it's still not up, so there's not much I can do. But yeah, kind of a bummer. I should have asked sooner. It's okay, but we're sorry.
Yeah, definitely. After the stream, send me a message, and I will get those right over to you.
Since
And if
I'm
you need
like
help,
still.
Good.
That guy says, don't forget about the new Mist Aurorium LP to earn Mist. Yes, you can earn if you're in Alchemist DeFi. I can't pull mine up right now because I'm logged in to MetaMask. But if you go into Alchemist DeFi, actually, I'm not sure. Alchemist. I'll pull it up in a different browser.
Is the price holding? Oh, 30 cents. That's not bad.
Yeah, so 30 cents on there. Aurarium is at 61 cents almost, or $62 almost currently. But they have a new spells. So if you're earning Aurarium, you can now put your Aurarium in here to earn Mist. So, as it being a higher dollar coin, your potential to earn more Mist is higher, of course. It's only at 500% APR, but still.
Why are they so low, the APRs? Like, I see a lot of them that are in the thousands.
It's because there's so much liquidity in the pool. Like, there's $25,000 inside of that pool right now. There's over $40,000 inside the Mist pool.
So you mean low liquidity then?
Yep.
There's not enough.
No, high liquidity. There's a lot more in there, so the APR is less. Like if you go to some of these other projects, you'll find some that are 1,000%, and then you look at it and it's only because there's like $10, $15 in it.
Gotcha.
I don't know if there's any one of these. Gosh. See, like here's these. So there's only $7,000 in. You're at a 700%.
I bought a crap ton of cake when Binance first listed it, just because I had to do a DeFi. I mean, I bought a bunch of it, and then I sold it, and then it went to $10. Then I bought a bunch back. I really wish I'd have kept it when I had it at like $3.
Me and you both, buddy. You remember that conversation when I was wanting to sell some Doge? You remember that conversation? And I sold all that Doge?
Yeah.
Yep. I'm hating that conversation right now because I sold all that Doge. And it's like double the price of what I sold it at. So, you know, it's fine. I'm upset because I sold too soon.
Whoever would have thought fucking Doge, dude? Whoever would have thought that?
I'm like over here waiting for everybody to get wrecked. Like, and it like really hurts my feelings to say that.
Listen, this is what I think is going
there's
on.
Like nothing. There's like nothing there other than like retail investors getting into it. That's literally it. Like that's the only thing holding the price up. And
Wall Street bet guys fucking did all that shit with the GameStop stock and all that crap, and this is the big guys getting back. I think they're like, oh, okay, you stupid idiots, we'll just pump this stupid meme coin up to $1 billion, get all you morons excited, and then we're gonna freaking pull the rug out from underneath of you. That's what's gonna happen. I had two of my really close friends just message me before a stream and said, hey man, I put a couple $100 into Doge. And I said, oh, way to go. Way to message me and ask me before you just did it. You'd be sorry.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
Because they don't trade. They're just like, they just bought it to hold it. You know, they're like, oh, we don't want to miss the boat. It may or it may not. You know, we're gonna talk shit about it, but hey, it may.
We're at what, 57 cents right now, dude. We're about to touch 60 cents probably by the end of the night. It'll probably dump back down to 60 cents like it did earlier. I mean,
just remember, guys, and straight up moves are not good. When they go straight up, they come straight back down every time. You want to see nice sideways, good growth, building floors.
Yeah,
Don't be
I
chasing
can't
the
see
dirt.
I can't see this side volume trading view.
Here,
That
let me
guy
take a look
is.
at it. I can pull my stuff up real quick. The
This is
VP
still on
VR.
a free account. Yeah, I'm on a free account too. I think it's just because of that though. If you have, you can't have more than one on, more than two on. I think.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's straight up, like straight up.
Yeah, it pulled back at 61 today. Yeah, I seen that. It's just
And looking
insane,
at
man.
the visible range, it's the VPVR. It's the number of rows with how the volume is and where the buying and selling. There's like nothing. The biggest buying and selling area it has is down by 0.06, 0.07 to 0.04. That's where all the volume's at. So I mean, that just, you have a decent amount right around 35 cents.
Hey, I ain't mad there, Tanes. He said, "Hey, I'm up $500 on Doge. I ain't mad.
Yeah,
You
it
do,
ain't
you
knocking
do,
at
you
all,
do,
man.
you Tanes."
Just be careful. Put a stop loss in, or put a sell limit order in.
If you're
so that
at
way,
$500 in gains, like take some
Hey.
profit. Don't be
Yeah.
silly.
there will always be opportunities to make
Take
more
a-
money. Even if
Take
Doge's
some
no
profit. Not gonna sell it all. You can sell 25% just to take a little bit of profit. You know what I mean? Just in case we have a pullback hard, and then maybe you want to get back in, and if you honestly think it's going to go back up, and you make that decision upon yourself, then you can get back in with a higher dollar value. That's how I play the game.
pick a number. Like a good way to do it's like, pick $500. Okay, so then anything that your asset or investment makes you over $500, take that profit. Take enough profit to where you're always leaving $500 in there.
Yep.
Every time it shells out money for you, take it. Myself, I like to do like 75% profit, leave 25% sit there. And then I let it build up again, and I'll take 75% profit, leave 25% sit there.
I think right now my hardest hold that I'm trying to keep a hard grasp on right now is my cake, because I bought a bunch of it. We've all talked about it. Whenever we were first digging into this, cake was less than $10, and I bought I don't know, probably like 17 or so cake, and I've been staking it ever since. I probably have like 20 plus cake now. But
Awesome.
I bought all that less than $10, and here we are, $38. We were at 42 the other day, and I'm over here like, sit on your hands, because I put it in my head that when it gets to 100, I'll sell some. That's my goal. Like, I'll sell some at 100. I think cake could go higher than 100, so I'd only sell a little bit. But
I think it will too, dude. I think it has the potential to go just like all the other ones, man.
they got a lot going on for them if they can get this shit working again.
And I do remember in the DCA Patreon us calling out right before the pump happened with cake. I mean, like right at it.
Yep. Does your indicators include entry and exit points?
Yes. Well, I take that back. I don't like tell you the specific entry and exit. It'll tell you in a couple different ways when to enter and exit. Like it'll actually say buy and sell. You can put those on there. It does have red and green dots, and it has different size red and green dots. And there's several different ways you can interpret the dots. You can do, red means sell, green means buy. Big red is big sell, little red is little sell. So like if you're leverage trading, that'd be a small short, big short. Big green dot is a big buy. Small green dot is a little buy. Again, for leverage trading, mostly long. Big long position, small long position. And then there's the VWAP waves. Then there's two different momentum waves on there. You got a blue one and an orange one. There's several different ways, strategies to trade them waves. You can do a root wave, trigger wave, or you can trade solely just off momentum. Prince bearish, bullish divergences. I'm not a big fan of those, but they're on there. It'll print them. And then I have like a histogram and a couple other things that go underneath of it that I don't have on this script right now. I think it gets too noisy the more stuff you start adding to it. But the nice thing about these trading tools is they're totally customizable, so you can make them however you want them. If you can tweak shit to the exact way that you trade, because we all don't trade the same. I do things different than you're going to do them, vice versa. So you can go in and you can change it. You can do whatever you want to these things. And then obviously always go back to default and put everything back to normal. But
right.
They go on any asset. You want to do stocks, you want to do crypto. Originally made for crypto, works very well on stocks because of, being made for crypto. Crypto is way more volatile than stocks are. So
yep,
it's a lot better
true.
for stocks.
Do that.
Yeah.
True that, yeah. I just wish this game would work. It's a bummer.
It is pissing me off.
It's a bummer. If it works tomorrow night, guys, I might play it during stream if it's working. That's for sure.
What's not pissing me off though is a sweet DCA trading script hat. You got it right on the hat. Green screen's probably messing with it. Super sweet.
Get that at dogelord.com, guys.
Don't delay by today. Lloyd, no sir, not lagging indicators. Most indicators are lagging, but no, these ones they're right up on par with the time. So like it'll print a dot before a candle closes most times. And then obviously you're going to wait for your candle close for confirmation. A lot of other scripts don't print anything until a candle closes. So that's the difference between ours. It's a little bit faster. You'll be able to get information a little bit quicker than 99% of the other shit you're going to find on there. So.
Said it's camera shy. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is, man. The game is camera shy. It's a bummer. Soon, they say. That was the message this morning, and that was, I don't know, 9 hours ago. Whenever they posted it.
And the other day when it was doing it, it was when BNB had some small dumpages on the smaller time frames, and it was almost like they knew it was going to happen. So, oh shit, we're going to have 20 minutes of downtime. That's easy money. You got people in here that kind of know what's going on. I'd just be betting down for 20 minutes. You know what I mean? So it's, who knows what's going on? Who knows? Right now, everything's dumped. That would be too easy to win that.
Yeah, it's too. See, look, here we are, guys. See, I said that we'd have some red candles. There's my red dot. It was like 3 candles later. There it was, though.
Yep,
it was there.
That's actually a small red dot. That's a small cell.
Yep.
You'll know when you get your bigger ones.
You'd probably only get maybe 1 or 2 candles out of these little small ones sometimes.
You know how to stretch your oscillator out, Mikkel?
What do you mean, with this one?
Yep, go up to the line, up a little bit more, one more, right there. Yep, grab that, pull her up, and then go over to the right on your numbers. Because sometimes, like for the new guys, if I send you this script and you get it, most likely when you get it, it's going to be so zoomed in, you're not going to be able to see any of the dots. And you're going to be like, what the fuck? So you got to go in and scrunch it down a little bit, zoom out on it to see everything that it's doing.
Lloyd, how long have I been trading? Not very long. I'm not a trader. I trade. Yeah, no. I've just started trading this last year, I think. It's like when I've really started, not even then. Even being a part of DCA, I wasn't always trading. I've only been doing that as of recent. Past couple months or so. Probably since COVID hit. I started trading a little harder.
Yeah, you get to a point where you're kind of like, I want my assets to work for me in other ways versus staking. And
I just need multiple, the wealthy people. I'm not going to say rich, the wealthy. No one wants to be rich. Well, everyone wants to be rich. I don't want to be rich. I'd rather be wealthy. But the wealthy people have at least 8 forms of like residual income coming in. Like 8 different forms. They don't get paid on just one thing. They get paid on like 8 different things. So I'd prefer to broaden my earning spectrum in the crypto space if I can, as far as I can. Mining, DeFi, trading, staking,
pretty good at it, too.
nodes. I mean, I got at least 5 different things going right now in the crypto space, earning me money. So we're off to a start. DC Adventure is a Degen. I am a Degen.
Yep, absolutely. And how about Ethereum Classic, dude? I just remember like a month ago it was $6.
Dude,
how the hell is it at $80?
Is it really $80 right now?
Yeah, that's what Crypto World just posted.
Holy crap, $75.
That one guy, Oz, I freaking bought Sol a while back. I had a really nice trade. I caught the very first pump on Sol. So I did really good with that. I don't know what their project is or what they do, but the setup was there, so I took it. Yeah, like crypto is way better. You can trade when you want to trade.
Yep.
You don't have to go by any strict hours, you know what I mean? And it's way better. I did stocks for a while, and transitioning over to crypto was way easier and better. It was a no-brainer, really.
I'm a damn Degen as well, brother. I mean, dude, it's been working out. DeFi's been doing great things, man. Fantastic things, in my opinion.
My buddy Chris Costello makes some dumb money on NFTs.
People do.
He's the one he's making crazy money with the helium too.
I'm very interested into testing out the auto cake here on PancakeSwap, because technically the APY is higher than Bunny's, but you're not earning Bunny as well. So I don't know how that's going to pan out.
I'm still doing the cake plus Bunny that from when you very first showed me how to set all this stuff up.
I have cake, like the cake bunny going, the BNB going, BUSD going, and then the bunny going. So I have 4 different ones going on Pancake Bunny's like platform right now, and all of them are earning more Bunny as well. So
What are we using wrapped BNB for? Is that for Ethereum network?
WBNB is still kind of like BNB. It's just they're wrapping it.
Wrapping it with what? Ether or what? Don't know.
I'd assume BNB. When they're saying wrap BNB, I would assume it's being wrapped with something, but we're on the Binance Smart Chain, so I'm not really sure what they're wrapping it with, in my personal opinion. That one doesn't make sense to me. I think it just needs to be just BNB. It's usually my thing.
What up, Nam?
I'm still earning cake plus Bunny. Yeah, I threw the BNB in there to see how that was going. And it scared me at first because when you go to like claim, it like tells you this high number in a fee, and you're like, oh my gosh, like I can't afford that. And you're like, oh my gosh, but if you just click accept, like it's okay. It doesn't take that much in a fee. It's just including the amount that you have in there into that, because you're pulling it and putting it back in, so it counts it. I don't know, it's weird, but if you do it, just look at the fee. It won't deduct this amount that it says it is.
Basically, Tanes, what we're doing is just using different blockchain other than like what Bitcoin and Ethereum are using. We're using BNB that has their own testnet blockchain, mainnet, whatever the hell you want to call it, and trust me, I'm very new to it too. If it wasn't for Mikkel, I still wouldn't be doing any of it. But once he showed me how to do it, I mean, it makes a lot more sense.
Sure,
I never would have been able to navigate the UI on one of these by myself and understand it. There's no way.
Some of them are a little intense.
Right. You almost got to go in and lose some money to learn how to do this shit.
I've lost some money. I've made way more than I've lost. Not financial advice, but real life, real testimonial advice. I've lost way less than what I've gained. So,
Right.
Mad, what is up, man? How you doing, buddy?
Yo. Long time no see,
How you
bud.
been? Hope you're doing well.
Right.
Miss you, man. Hope you're
I
doing
talked
fantastic.
to him, it was maybe a month ago, 3 weeks ago. We had
Nice.
said hi. You know, we do occasionally here every now and then, but yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen him in chat.
It's good to see you, man. Welcome to one of the new shows since I haven't seen you in chat anyway. You could be lurking in the background, but DeFi Madness, focusing on Binance Smart Chain here anyway. I never dove into Ethereum DeFi. Gas fees were just too damn high. I wasn't wasting my Ethereum on that. So
Right.
Binance Smart Chain has super cheap fees and doing pretty well. So what up, Savage? You going live tonight, bro? If you're going live tonight, I'm gonna post your link. Well, you posted.
See, Tanes, I told you, Mikkel's video on how to do any of this DeFi stuff is, I can't believe they're not like trending way more, because they should be. You go watch anybody else's stuff, it is so hard to understand and grasp what they're telling you to do, but
Nice.
you just have a good way of doing it, buddy. Good way of saying it.
I appreciate
Making
it, buddy.
degens like myself understand it, you know?
I'll try. Space yet. Nice, man. Well, give him a look, man. Give him a look, man. He says, nope, no live for Savage tonight. Yard work, man. Doing work on you, man.
Hey, what's DFD?
I don't know.
Surprised you ain't doing each one of these. What's TBTC?
Oh, I haven't. This one's, I don't know. I looked a little bit into this one, but it's based off of hash rate of Bitcoin. I'm not in like any of these, because a lot of these don't make. They're just other little minuscule projects.
Right.
So, yeah, I don't know. I'm not in any of these.
It's one of these dumb projects so that you see, you know, you'll get on the thing tomorrow and it'll be up like 800%.
Yep. There's Badger. There's B Badger though. Binance Badger.
I was gonna say, wasn't there a Badger coin that
Yeah,
went?
there is. This is just Binance Badger. If you can find a bridge, you can transfer these between each other.
Just pick one with the coolest picture.
Yep. And there's Bunny. You know, we all know what Bunny is.
Right, Savage? I don't know what the hell. Why is it pumping up like that? I just like 5 days ago it was $6, wasn't it? Like, I don't get it.
ETC's doing some crazy stuff.
Like, what are they doing? Like, what? Last I heard, you could 51% attack them guys so easy. And now their coin's $80?
Yeah.
I wish I would have been mining it.
I used to mine it a long time ago, and I dumped it all when they started having those 51% attacks.
Right.
So I was like, oh no, hopefully they will survive this, but I sold all of it, and then here we are.
Volume profile is complete shit from $47 to current price right now, so y'all know.
Stinking Badgers. Yep. Went too hard at the gym, Savage, huh? I did pick up an Elgato capture card today. That was pretty cool.
Oh yeah. What do you plan on doing with that?
Setting up a test bench so I can test out some GPU that I got coming up on my channel. Got me a 6700 XT I'm gonna play
Yeah?
with.
Hell yeah.
Yep. I think Noob Seed is a cheap Ethereum. Very possible. They think that since they can't buy, that's kind of what we thought last time too, and it's totally what happened. People thought that Ethereum's price was too high, so like, oh, I'm gonna get Ethereum Classic. It's the same thing. It's not, because they don't do anything that Ethereum does. So
I probably have $1,000, maybe $1,500 worth of Ethereum things scattered out. You know what I mean? And it costs too much to get it rounded up. So it's kind of like, what do you do with it?
right?
It's literally going to cost me more to send it than it's even worth.
Yeah, I have like some dust of Ethereum in some wallets where it's like $4 or $5 worth of Ethereum, and you just kind of have to leave it there because there's nothing you can't move it because the fee is gonna be like $5 or more. So it's like, oh well, can't send it, just gotta leave it, which is a bummer.
I have all kinds of different ERC20 tokens that I can't do anything with. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It sucks seeing $300 or $400 sitting there and not wanting to move it because it's going to cost you $80. It's stupid.
Do you screen crypto? Like, do we like screen crypto projects? I mean, I do before I get into them. But I know that me and one of the other people in the community are actually looking at doing a show where we're looking at screening DeFi projects. So we are actually looking at doing something like that publicly. Just taking time to develop and get things situated. Adding new shows to the roster, that's lots to do. Lots to do.
Serum, huh? I'll have to check that out.
Oh man. Made the mistake of sending ETH to my Binance chain wallet instead of directly to the Binance account wallet. Ouch.
You'll have that on them big jobs.
Ouch, man. Yeah, you gotta pay attention to stuff like that, man. Some wallets won't be smart and they'll let you do stuff like that. I had to put in $20 to rescue a small amount. Yep. Because Binance will help fix it themselves because they can, but still cost you money. We had someone else do something like that before. So I don't know where it is. You let him in. But alright guys, well, I think we're about to be rolling out of here. It's been about an hour. And I gotta go see what my kids are wanting. They're over here staring at me in the corner of my eyes. So this as they're laughing now. Yeah, the fees are outrageous. I agree, man. Ethereum fees are outrageous. I agree, Jay Myers. Thanks for coming out.
Everything needs to be like XLM fees where it costs you 1 XLM to do anything.
Like Doge, man. It costs you 1 Doge to send 1,000 Doge.
I have a bunch of Doge wallets that have to have a Doge in it to keep them open.
Yep. Gotta have a Doge to send transactions, man. Doji. But yeah, guys, make sure you smash the like button, hit the bells, button so you know every time that we go live here on DCA. And don't forget the subscribe button so that way, you know,
Right.
gotta be subscribed. We greatly appreciate it. Share this video with somebody. We greatly appreciate that, guys. If you want to get into the Patreon, link is down below. We would greatly appreciate it if you want to get the DCA trading scripts, which is what we're talking about tonight, on how to, you know, use the prediction game, which doesn't work right now. So if you want to get the DCA trading script, you need to be in the DCA Patreon, and it's the Trading with the View. That is the tier that unlocks the scripts for you. So, guys, without further ado, make sure you go check out DogeLord.com. He's adding tons of new merch coming up, guys. Tons of new collections. He's doing a great job producing all that FA gear for all of us to wear. And there's even more stuff coming out here soon, guys. Lots of stuff coming out. And you'll have to see some of those coming up in the Doge Lord Insiders group. You can get in that Patreon down in the description below. It's at the very bottom. DogeLord.com. Don't delay by today.
Later.
Catch you later, guys. Peace out.